Hello, everybody. Um, can y'all hear me? Is it on yet? What is going on? What is going on? Let's see if the sound is working. Uh, how's everybody doing today? See, now I can come back, maybe, and share this. Why is Facebook being so weird? Fast. Girl, you can't take over the stream. Come here. Oh, Lord. I know. Sweet. So sorry. Oh, boy. Okay. What is going on with Facebook? Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Finally. Jesus. How is everybody doing over here? I'm going to try to catch up with the chat real quick. Hi, Jackie, Sophie, Queen Cindy, Leanne, Mama T. Hey, Josh. How you doing? Things have been really insane for me the past 2 days. It has been a lot. Hey, Sherry's Katie's. Colleen Bennett, how you doing? Sherry Mary, I was wondering. I'm like, wait, what? Hey, Christ Conflict. Hey, Police Wife Life, how you doing? Hope you're feeling a little bit better. We've all been worried about you. Lots of praying for you. What is going on with the social media today? I don't even care anymore. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wait, what? Wait, what? 467 subscribers now. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I don't look at the dashboard. Like, I try not to look at it. I go out of my way to try not to. Hey, Hatter, how you doing? Hydrate, yes, actually. So yeah, so seeing that's well, that's a lot. Hi, everybody on here. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Well, the dyeing my hair one. So at 500, I get to put eyeliner and mascara on Marcus. At 1,000, he said that I could do like a full face of makeup on him. And I was thinking I might also dye my hair. So, hey, Ballistic. No, we just started. So, you're actually on time. Good job. I felt like I was running late. Like, it's. Oh boy. Been going nonstop since I woke up pretty much. Okay. I'm going to turn this AC off because it's like direct Arctic blast on me. So, hey, baby girl, can you turn that down a little bit? Baby, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Spanish might be better. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, Lord. Okay. Man, it's nice to be here and just like sit down for a minute and chill. And my 3-year-old knows how to change the volume on her Kindle. Hey, Caddy, how you doing? Um, whoa, what? What happened? I have no idea what happened. Oh, I might have to adjust the chat setting again. Hold on 1 second, Joe. Nope, that was not it. Can you guys hear her Kindle in the background? Just go down, show more. It's Shermer. It's way too early to make me hungry. I'm not ready for that yet. Wait till toward the end of the stream. Otherwise, this is going to be a short stream. I'm just saying. I'm trying to remember. Yes. Hey JJ, how you doing? Hey Angel A. Can you guys hear her Kindle in the background? Or, because I mean, if you can, I can adjust things. What just happened? Stop it. Okay. Oy. Wow, it's awfully dark in this room. Like to me, it doesn't look it, but to y'all, it probably does. Yes, we can. Hey Charlotte, how you doing? Just letting people jump on, and then I'm gonna dive into the subjects. Aye, baby girl. Yes, you do. You're silly. You're silly. And she turns it back up. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to. Let me. Dum, dum, dum. By the way, it's really good to see Police Wife Life on here. Glad to see that you're here, you're able to hang out. I actually usually wait until your streams are done to stream because I like to be in your chat. So, which is interesting. But yep. Okay, I think am I caught up? No. Yes. No. Ah. Wow. Hey, Angel A. I think I said hi to you, but I could totally be wrong. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, if anyone needs slow mode on like a bit more or something, just let me know. Okay, so a little bit of a trigger warning on this stream. Going to be talking about some things that have to do with DV and all that. And Marcus is going to be home soon, so he had to take his coworker home from work. Okay, so that thing is so loud. Hold on 1 second, y'all, and then I'm gonna dive in. I kind of don't. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hi. Yes, there will be talk of that. 2 seizures. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Glad you're okay though, and I'm really glad to see you here, and all of that good stuff. Hey Froggy, how you doing? Okay. All right. So as chaos was going on in my life, there was a lot going on that I'm glad that's over. I was researching a bit more about the Creepshow thing and came across something, and people they're talking about it, but they're kind of breezing over it, but it's actually, it can be potentially pretty important. And I don't think it should be breezed over. Okay, so if Creepshow Art has this huge platform and she's making a ton of money, doesn't it kind of strike y'all as odd that her and her SO are sharing a phone apparently? And if they're sharing a phone, allegedly, what else are they sharing? Are they sharing like computer, like other electronic devices? there's a reason I'm bringing that up, because a lot of the time, and quite often in abusive relationships, controlling access to electronic devices, that becomes part of coercive control, right? So an abuser can deny you access to your phone, your laptop, especially if it's something you need for work. It's very odd. Why, if she's making as much money as they're saying, then why are they sharing a phone? That's a red flag to me. That's weird. It's weird. And it's a thing that I want to talk about because it's so prevalent in DV situations, right? And so this gives me the perfect opportunity to talk about that and to explain that. Hey, Katie Keyzer, I'll get to him in a minute. We'll get there. God. Y'all might need some whiskey or some wine or whatever. Wait, I'm starting off a bit light on you right now. Hello, Pippi Longstocking? What? The chat just jumped on me. Jesus. Are y'all okay in the chat? Do you need me to slow it down? Just let me know. Okay, so I already had questions about the homelessness because she made out like that was very traumatic for her. And I could swear I heard her say that she had PTSD from being homeless. So he says it was planned. The way she portrayed it, it was not planned. What if both of those things are true? What if he planned it, but she did not? As a means of control, right? As a means of him having control over her. Could be. Or it could be she's just making it all up. There's a reason I despise cases like this. Because you never really know what's true or what's not true. So, yeah, I get you. I mean, I liked some of her content, but she just got weird, so I stopped watching her material. But this point really made me just kind of stop and pause. And I was like, wait, what? Now, supposedly, in theory, she's making, I think somebody said $20K a month, if I'm not mistaken. If that's true, then why would they be sharing a phone? Yeah. Yep. Oh, Lord, yes. I have been tremendously stressed the past, week, maybe? No, past couple of days. It's been pretty intense, but yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. I look, the only way I can see that happening is if there is coercive control and, she's being abused. That's the only way I see that happening. Like, but then there's so many other things that have come out. So with the, I forget the name, was his name Keith, her old friend? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Maybe something along those lines. And he wants to know who she's talking to, yada, 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 yada. you know, maybe. I mean, when you're in an abusive relationship, your internal strength and will and all of that gets broken down, right? So, well, define real. A person can be in an abusive relationship and still seem very strong to people who are outside of it. And people who are outside of it don't even see any indication of abuse. It isn't always obvious that somebody's being abused, is what I'm saying. But, just because of the way she speaks and sounds, that doesn't mean that that she's not being abused, is what I'm saying. Potentially. But when I'm looking at the, what was it, Twitter thread from her old friend Keith, I think his name was. So I'm looking at that. I'm reading it. I don't think it's been like vetted yet. I would like to know what her response to that was. I'd like to see like that whole thing. I would like to see if that can be vetted, to show me if it's true, if it's real, if it's, something that actually happened. But when I'm looking at all of the different people who have come forward with this and that information, and then timelines, how the timelines come together, how she seems to be going after the Emily Artful, and then when she takes a break when Emily feels like she's getting a break from her stalker, right around that same time, Creepshow is targeting another content creator on YouTube. That does not look good. That is true. The chat just keeps jumping. That is very, very true. Like both of those things can be true at the same time. So, Jamie Schaefer, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, same for me. Like I don't think anyone knew that I was being abused. And a lot of people who are being abused kind of try to hide it because you're ashamed. You're ashamed of it. But most certainly not. No, she's the false victim. She is the false victim. Yes, indeed. Right. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Just the way the timelines, when I was looking at, because there's a lot of it I didn't know about, right? And there's probably more, like way more, that none of us know about yet. And that's the thing. I'm wondering what else is going to come out. The phone story, that has been several different, who was it? It was one of her friends. I can't remember which one now, but it's been said several different times. So now, if is that true? I don't know. That's another thing I would like to see if there's actual verification of. Because if people were telling her private, personal things, like you do with a friend, right? That would be really uncomfortable. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yes. There were, screenshots. Yep. Well, thank you. That's fine. We have a lot of people who listen but don't actually join in the chat. And that's fine. Hi, babe.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
You want to come say hi?
Sure, I'll come say hi to everyone.
Thank you, Shamer.
Hi. Hello. How you?
Oh, I waited to tell them until you got home.
What?
Today.
Oh, that we got over the 4,000 hours watched?
Well, there's that. And I'm hoping that means that the videos will be bumped up in the algorithm or something. Is that what I'm assuming that is what happened? Maybe.
Oh, you're talking about the thing for today because today's a special day.
Yeah.
Did you tell them or are you waiting on me?
No, I was waiting on you. That's what I just said.
Oh. Sorry, I'm worn out today. Long day. Very busy day. Do you want to tell them? Do you want me to tell them?
This thing is really strong.
I love you.
I love you too. I guess you can tell them.
Okay, it's our anniversary. 6 years today. Because I keep track.
He keeps track. I lose track. I don't remember things.
Time
like
equals distance, and they don't relate well.
Yeah, no.
Although, according to science, they do. No, that's size. Time and size and gravity and all that good stuff. Science, weird stuff. Yeah, you need more juice now. Which I don't know where it is.
Marcus got his ears lowered. What? I don't even know what that means.
I mean, I shaved the sides of my head. I don't know. Got my ears lowered. I don't understand that one.
20 years. Oh my God. Well, for me, there are times when I feel like, because, 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's that. I think, Friday we're supposed to do something?
Yeah, Friday I'm going to make a special dinner because I can cook.
That is true.
I can cook real good.
Every time I tried to cook, both cats and a 3-year-old would attack me today. So we actually just ate freezer stuff. It's insane.
Gravity. Gravity is a result of time. Yes.
Edun got up on the stove and tried to get up on my shoulder. And I'm not even kidding.
Interesting. Gravity is a result of time. I think gravity affects time, if I remember correctly. The closer you are to a large mass of gravity, the more time affects you. This is why the satellites have to be recalibrated multiple times.
Right. Okay. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something and then I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm growing out a handlebar.
Okay. I don't understand.
I don't know. Facial hair. It's weird stuff.
And of course, I just did that with a spoon right next to the mic because, yes, I'm kind of out of it today, y'all. I'm not even gonna.
It's been a rough day.
2 days?
2 days? Yeah, it's been a rough 2 days.
Yeah, it's been insane.
Yeah.
Closer to 40 than 30. Right on. I'm closer to 50. So.
Age-wise?
Yeah, I'm 47.
You're 30. You're almost 30.
Silly.
I mean, she looks like she's almost 30. I look like I'm almost 40. I look like I feel like an old man.
You don't look like, no.
Mm-hmm. That's only because I shaved the sides of my head and you can't see the grays.
Oh, okay.
Although, apparently, I have gray facial hair. A few of them.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, with this lighting, I can't really see, so.
Yeah, that's true. I still have a bit of my youth. Though my hip likes to deny me my youth.
True. Okay. So, can you hang with baby girl?
Yeah, I got it.
That Kindle is she has to have it turned all the way up today.
I don't understand.
So yeah.
How old is Marcus? That's a great question. Do you want to tell him?
No, you can.
But it's a game. I don't know. 27. That is Biba.
Yeah, he's the youngest person I've ever dated. I normally go for people who are older than me. It's weird.
P-Med Mark? What?
I don't know what that means, Hatter.
I don't know what P-Med means. Just confused.
Skeezer T. Who's Skeezer? This one I don't know.
Oh.
I almost coughed in your face. I'm sorry. So sorry.
It's
oh my
not
god.
the worst thing you've done.
Horrible. Shush. Anyway,
I'm not going to tell them that.
I would hope not.
No, that's no.
We have to find the stuff for this.
Yeah, we do. Ah, Facebook PM. Okay. You Facebook PM'd me.
Oh, okay.
That's what that notification was. Yes, I have it.
Okay, so you and I get along really, really well.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to think so.
It would be weird if we shared a phone.
It'd be very weird if we shared a phone.
Like,
especially since like I'm off at work for like 10 hours a day.
That's true.
Then you just wouldn't have a phone for 10 hours. Or I wouldn't have a phone for 10 hours. One of us would not have a phone for 10 hours.
Yeah, it would be, I don't know. That'd be odd. I don't know. The dynamics of that whole situation just sound really weird to me, though. And just gives me a lot of questions. But, since I've been looking at it, what, baby?
You can go. Come see.
No.
No. Oh, I'm not loved today.
She's very strong today.
That's how to for me.
Oh, wait, give that to your daddy. It's your daddy's
Let's go
time.
get your Kindle squared away.
Are you okay? You
Can I
alright? I love you too. Are you alright, baby?
Come on, bud. Let's get your Kindle.
Are you gonna say hi?
Hi.
Okay, you. Go get your daddy.
Come on.
You got your hair in my eyeball.
Athena. Come on. You want your Kindle? You want milk?
Oh, I'm sorry, Angel, about your shoulder. That sucks.
Athena.
What are you doing? She's such a ham. Yeah, I was on T-Spiracy the other day. That's a whole different rabbit hole. That is, Lord, we're gonna get there in a second. Neighbor is 70. Her husband is in his early 40s. Wow. That's right on. No, you go with your daddy up in the living room.
Do you know where the block is for a Kindle charger?
Time for you to do your counting.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, monster! I go to bed. I go to bed, monster.
Okay. All right. So far as Creepshow, I was thinking about everything, all of the accusations that Creepshow had made prior to Emily Artful and all of this coming out, right? And looking at, the timelines, all of this and that, what her friends are now saying, everything that's come out and everything that I've seen come forward, it does not look bad for look good for Creepshow. It doesn't look good for Creepshow at all, to me. As a person who has worked stalker cases, then again, she hasn't come forward anything. She hasn't provided any receipts. She just said she had a stalker and all this and that, but no receipts, nothing. There's nothing from her. Now, maybe she's in the process of speaking with law enforcement. Maybe she has an attorney telling her to be quiet. That could be. Bad idea, though, because it could destroy her career, right? So in so many different ways, let's say for shits and giggles right now that that Creepshow is the one with the stalker, and she's self-isolating and pushing her friends away, right? That is the worst thing you can do. Don't push your friends away. Don't self-isolate. Don't completely shut down if you have a stalker similar to this. You want to keep your friends, your family, your social network active and going, and just communicate with them and tell them what's going on. There's enough knowledge out there now about stalkers that that most people usually get it, right? Unless you're guilty. If you're guilty of something and you have things to hide, I don't know. It just, the more I look at everything, especially like the timeline of different things when they happened, the information from that Keith guy, that's a lot. Emily's experiences, and I'm pretty sure she's not sharing all of her receipts, because whoever it is that has the stalker is going to want to build a criminal case. And building that, you're not necessarily going to want to show your entire hand of cards, right? Your evidence to the general public. You want law enforcement to see that. You want, prosecution to see that. You want your lawyer, etc., to see that. So let's say Emily is the one who is being stalked by a Creepshow, all right? I would bet money there's a large chunk of information that she has not and will not share publicly, because she may be trying to press criminal charges against whomever, or at least at the minimum get a restraining order. So who jumped ship? It's just a lot. And that is true. I mean, it could be. It's I despise cases like this. I hate them, because on top of having two people pointing their fingers at each other as being stalkers and stalking each other, you also have this third person involved and potential domestic violence going on. So it's really complicated. There are a lot of people who have been hurt and affected. And I wonder if she has more victims of her stalking them than just Emily Artful. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm almost kind of waiting to see what else comes out. If there are more victims of whoever, like, because if so, please come forward, because that would really show who the problem person is for sure. If there are other victims, oh, okay, right. Hey, Jennifer P, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird. I'm wondering what was deleted though. That would be very telling if somebody knew what she was, what she was deleting. That would be interesting. Yes. Yeah, that whole thing is weird. We had my friend Paris on, and he was like, like that's what he does for a living, like internet security stuff. So, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. And that's what I mean by cyclical. A cyclical stalker, they'll just attack you and irritate you and obsess over you for a while, and then they'll find somebody else to do the same thing over them, and then they might come back to you later. And so it's cycles, right? No. Can confirm. No. KJ is the one who does the obsessing and the stalking of others in this situation. Yes, it does sound like it. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the reason I have a headache. Lord. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? No, you have not missed the Benny stuff. We are just moving on to that. So, yay. Yay, Benny. Oh, Benny. All right. Okay. Okay, so T-Spiracy invited me on to her channel, and she had some questions, and I'm, here to help. God damn it. That's a rabbit hole, T-Spiracy. Girl, you're kind of evil. This is a rabbit hole. This is something I had never heard of. It is disgusting. It is highly irritating. Fucking hell. For fuck's sake. Okay, from this point forward, there will be cussing. I do highly recommend headphones or earbuds if you have little ones around, because I'm not going to be able to contain myself. Look, in order to be a victim's advocate as a job, and wait, hold on. Just back up. Let's rewind a little bit. Can we start using victims ally for people who don't actually work in the field of advocacy, right? Can we not just have random convicted felons, right, who have drug habits and also have a history of being fucking abusive to women, verbally and physically and otherwise. But suddenly, victims advocates with no qualifications, no training, no nothing. I wasted 6 years of my life, apparently. I didn't have to go through all the college and education and training and working full time while I was doing all that. And sleep when? What the? And it's not just me who works the whole time you're going through all of the qualifications. Many victims advocates out there work our asses off full time, and on top of that, you're going to your classes and courses and it's just, and many of the certifications you have to be recertified for. Like, they're not lifelong certifications. So you might have once a year, you have to recertify. So that is just me getting started talking about this guy. Okay. Hello, Kelly Parrish. I'm gonna say hi with y'all in the chat before I just let it go. Hello, Hales. Yes, you did. How you doing? That's all right, Miss Parrish. Hello, Nay. How you doing? Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I'm getting to that in a second. Motherfucker. Look, there will be cussing. There will be cussing. Cussing is going to happen. In so many different ways. Okay, every once in a while the chat jumps on me. I know, right? No. Nope. Or just knock on people's doors, apparently. Oh my God. What? I mean, if I'd only known, I wouldn't have all the student loan debt. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck? Hey, Kim S. How you doing? I didn't go into flooded houses, but you got and we had our uniforms were black, so that's awesome. Just after Katrina when it's really friggin' hot. It's wonderful. BDUs, black BDUs, and yeah, fun times. Okay. This right here. If you are a supporter of this guy, please understand that, look, I'm not trying to be mean to y'all, okay? Anyone can be conned. And I've been conned, and it sucked and it hurt. Okay, it hurt to admit that I trusted somebody who was untrustworthy, right? It hurt. But it is better that you see it now, acknowledge it, accept it. You may feel some cognitive dissonance. Lord knows when I found out about this, I think I was experiencing cognitive dissonance because in my mind, I'm like, this cannot be real. This cannot be a thing. How is this a thing? If you saw that interview with T-Spiracy, then you saw me stunned. Okay. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? From the beginning to the end of that stream, it was a big what the fuck is even happening. Oh, okay. So I went and I looked at certain things. I didn't see anything that said that um, impersonating a victim's advocate was illegal, but I could be wrong. I am not a lawyer. If there is a lawyer out there who could maybe speak to that, answer that question, I guess apparently he's in Dallas, Texas. I looked all over the place. Okay, that's part of the reason I have a headache because I really wanted to know if that is like, if there's criminal code covering that. Didn't find anything that was like, that's frustrating because he is not a victim's advocate. If you're in the Dallas area and this guy comes up to your door, if you've been involved in something and it somehow made the news, and he comes up to your door and knocks and is like, "Hey, can I buy you a pizza?" Only he's not going to be buying it, right? Disregard this dude. He's not a victim's advocate. He's not even really a victim's ally. He is an opportunist. He's an ambulance chaser. He is an ambulance chaser. He's that guy who's just like hunting for something he can latch onto and leech off of. And somehow he got it in his head that victims of violent crime or potential victims of violent crime or their families might be a good resource for him. And from the sounds of it, he is eyeball deep, potentially, allegedly, in a drug addiction, and he probably needs, rehab, therapy, whatnot. Right? Right? I have 2 degrees. Why did I bother? I could have just, walked around and asked people if they needed a victim's advocate. The fuck? What the fuck, man? So there's KJ, there's CK, and now there's BK. We should stay away from the letter K, is what I'm taking away from this. Well, I mean, I had to get a degree in that. Like, what? Sometimes you have to have the degree in that for certain things. Okay, the chat just jumped. Where? Do I need to slow the chat down again? Oh man, it was rough in a way. Like, I'm pretty sure that T-Spiracy kind of got it, that I was just like, what is even happening? Like, I was like, there were times when I didn't even know what to say, is what was happening. I was just like, wait, what? When did this become a fucking thing? Like, what? I would say go to the police. I can't answer that question. I don't have any background. I don't understand. Are you okay? I don't know what's going on. Oh, right on. Tell them that we all said hi, Charlotte. We're talking about Benny Keyz, Blood Money. Benny Keyz. It's great. I see, Kim S. false advocacy. Those are two words that shouldn't be in a sentence together, let alone just two words alone together. False advocacy. It is 3rd Street Stitcher. If you have to have qualifications and you don't, wouldn't that be a crime of fraud? It might be. It might be. But I don't know. See, this is in Dallas, Texas, and it would be helpful to have like an attorney, especially one from that particular area, speak on this. It is, yes, very. That's what he is. That's what he's doing. He's just predatory. He's being a predator, and he's trying to go around finding more victims. That's all he's doing. Okay. I mean, this guy, so the next thing that I do is I'm going to be, I suppose, now that now I have to, now that I'm aware that this is even a thing, I'm going to have to fall into this fucking rabbit hole, which I didn't want to. Like, I have other things that I want to do. Like, every stream is not going to be him because there are other things that I need to get to. But this is, people need to be advised, be aware that this is unacceptable. If you're in the Dallas metro area and this guy approaches you, no. If you need help, you can call your local victims advocacy group. You can call typically the the non-emergency police line. You can definitely call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Yeah, right. Yes, that is what is happening. Okay, so there's this guy who is going around Dallas, Texas, and he just, I guess, one day he's hunting bad people who go after children. If you catch my drift, he's hunting them one day online, and then the next day he's suddenly a victim's advocate, and he tries to insert himself into a situation where there's a family and one of their children was hurt really, really bad. Now, y'all know I have a rule. I don't talk about children who have been harmed on this channel. I can't do it. It hurts my soul. But this guy, Benny Keyz, was inserting himself into this case. And I'm wondering if with the things that he has been doing, could there be an obstruction of justice charge? Could there be he puts himself directly in the middle of everything and tries to get himself to be the center of attention from what was explained to me. All right. This is what was explained to me. Now, if I do a deep dive and I see that happening, then that's what happened. That's what's happening. Then there you go. Okay, so that's not what a victim's advocate does. Okay, that is not. That goes completely against the entire point, really, of being a victim's advocate. You're there to be there for the person who has been harmed. And you're there to, I mean, if their abuser walks in the room unexpectedly, maybe they haven't seen that abuser for a while, maybe it's just been a couple of days, who knows. But if I were to see that look of terror come on a victim's face, then I would step between the abuser and the victim. Now, that's just me. I don't know that all victims advocates do that, but I'm a bitch when it comes to that. So, but, and then take the victim into a different space and advise security of what's going on. And like, but there's more to it. There's so much to it that this guy isn't going to have any fucking clue what he's doing and what vocabulary. Okay, here we go. Apparently, he's going to be doing members only streams where he's going to teach people about how to be a victim's advocate. The fuck is he going to teach? Vocabulary. What vocabulary is he going to teach? That's my question. I want to know what this guy is going to teach. And if he thinks that people who go on this thing aren't eventually going to tell everybody what happened in his workshop, then he's sadly mistaken. Eventually, somebody's going to say something, and everybody's going to know. Oh, Lord, the chat just jumped on me. Yeah, I can't. That's just a me thing. Nothing against, my heart goes out to anyone who has lost a child or any of that. Like, yes, that's the interview where I found out about this guy. I'd never heard of him. I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea there were people out there impersonating victims advocates. You want to be an ally? Great. That's awesome. Allies? Wonderful. You want to be a con artist? Find something fucking else to con with. You're not impressing anyone. You're not impressive. What vocabulary are you going to be teaching people? And apparently he likes to come after people who critique him or have anything to say about what he's doing. I don't give a fuck. How about that? I don't give a fuck. He can go ahead and, be butthurt about me. I've actually walked the walk. I've actually done the training and paid my dues. What has he done? Run around like a squirrel in a fucking one of those where they run and it just goes around, spinning, running in circles. The fuck does he know? Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Even if it's someone you're not living with, right? Then there's also RAIN. But with the National DV Hotline, they will help you. Even if you're like a woman who's a victim of random male violence, they will still help you. Right? Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. I have to catch up with y'all. This is, hey, Vlad Impaler. I've seen your name around. How not to be. Just don't. Just don't. Wait, good. What? What does that mean? What does he mean by that? What is the definition of that? I have so many questions. I don't. deduce and biomagnetic. The fuck? It's time to alert local real victim. Yes. Yeah. Yes, indeed. They would probably know if they're gonna know. They would know if if there are any criminal or something if something has to happen to get this guy to fuck off. Something. What? I don't know. But thank you, Lacream. How you doing today? Unfortunately, in my lighting, it looks yellow, but it's actually like a orangey gold because my lighting sucks. Yes, thank you, Shermare. No, if he's actually going to people's doors, knocking on their doors and saying that he can help them and offer them resources, that is impersonating a victim's advocate. He's not just like, oh, I'm here for you. And, no, he's telling them he can actually help them. Yes, exactly. And apparently he's trying to make money off of them. So he's like, donate for this, donate for that, yada, yada, yada. Well, where are the receipts? Produce the receipts. Has he ever produced receipts for actually giving these people the money that he collects? Has he ever given the money that he collects to the people he says he's collecting it for? Are there receipts? This is the question. This is one of the many things I'm going to be looking into. I mean, straight. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, shoot. When this chat jumps, it is not a joke. I almost get whiplash. Hear a sonic boom from it. What if his wife or ex-wife says true about? No, indeed. No, you have to look. The hoops that I had to jump through, everyone I've worked with, I don't know how it is in Dallas. I would assume that it's very much similar, right? The drug tests, it's a lot. It is not like you decide you want to do it and you go get hired the next day. No, that is not how that works. That is, no, none of that now. Nope. So, yes, indeed, right there. Yes, he's in the, apparently the Dallas metro area. I have not begun my deep dive on him yet. I was trying to look at the laws and see what criminal code might be attached, and trying to kind of have an understanding of, how things are done out there. And it's just not, I don't know. It seems like from what I can tell, Dallas is actually having a lot of problems right now too. So I don't know if they would even do anything anyway. Okay. Yeah. He's he's inserting himself into cases that he sees in the news is what he's doing. Kind of like I'm going to hold off on doing comparisons until I've actually done a deep dive on this. Thank you for being here, Hales. It jumped again. It is amazing to me. And it's obvious if he has a history of domestic violence, drug use and abuse, all these other things, he'll betray a friend. He doesn't seem to, from what was described to me, right? He doesn't seem to have any redeemable qualities. But now he's a victim's advocate, and he's going in and he is going to save the day. He is Mighty Mouse, and he's going to save the day. But he wants to, he wants your donations, and he wants you to pay to go into this workshop first. Well, shit. I didn't realize that I could charge people for all the free education I'm doing on this channel. If you go back and look at the history of videos on my channel, they're terminology videos. They're terminology. There's vocabulary videos for free for you. You don't have to pay for this information. Okay? Please don't give him money. Look into his background. I mean, it kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Yes, you are correct, Keebler. Yes, indeed. But he's also doing this in real life too, though. So I think the combination is really deadly, right? He's going to people's houses, knocking on their doors, and being like, "Hi, I'm here, and I'm going to save the day. I'm Mighty Mouse. Hear me roar." Okay. Really? Really? Really, dude? Or are you paying your rent with that? Or buying your cock with that, or meth, or whatever it is? Okay. Okay. Where are the receipts? Receipts, receipts, receipts. Dude, I mean, I'm seriously. The hell? Jesus. Unreal, man. I guarantee you biomagnetic does not mean what he thinks it means. But we can do like a vocabulary class. Oh my God. Is this really happening? Oh Lord. Is there like some weird astrological, whatever thing going on? What the fuck? Yeah. He's an ambulance chaser. That is literally pretty much what he is. Like, some horrible thing happens, he sees it in the news, and he runs over there. He's going to save the day. You're not going to save your own ass is what's going to happen. Not going to happen, actually. Yeah, I mean, if done right, you can get justice for things, but you have to be really careful. So, he doesn't. No. Yes. No, I think what they probably are is really nice, kind people, empathetic people. Con artists love to go after kind, loving people who care. loving people, a lot of the time, loving people and rich people are the main targets for con artists. I mean, you can look into it for yourself, you know. That kind person is probably going to give you more chances and yes, that is very true, Keebler. Very true. And I'm not going to be looking into that case with a little boy because I can't. That is way too painful a thing for me to even think about. But I will be looking into this guy. So, yeah, apparently he doesn't have any of that. Apparently you don't need that to be a victim's advocate. I wish I had known that. I could have saved myself a shit ton of money. Oh my God. That's just, I don't know. I wish I did because that, can I go back to like the regular my dimension or like whatever is the normal like okay, so hold on 1 second, y'all. I have to go see about something. I will be right with you. Yes, there are. 7:12 here. And I don't know the time difference. Shamir, I don't know the time difference. Help. Just, yeah, my ex too. I get you. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, well, I mean, every victims advocacy group that I've ever heard of, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you need at least a bachelor's, but then there might be some positions you need a master's for, or like a PhD or something, right? The level I was at, I had a bachelor's. So yes, you have to have college education, training, certifications. You have credentials. It's not just, you don't just wake up one day and decide this is what you're going to do. No. You have to plan this. It's yeah. Didn't he, was there some problem or something like, it looks like I'm going to be doing a deep dive on this because I'm so thoroughly offended. Why the fuck is he making grocery lists? What? You have to learn how to, like, keep it all in some junk, that kind of thing, like that. But that's why I did not work with children, because I don't think I would have been able to control myself. Oh, right. You don't have to have a journalism degree or experience to be one, right? Or anything else. You can just say you are and call it good. So you can just say that you're like an engineer and you're good. Who the fuck needs college, man? Right? For, things like that. Who's live now? The wannabe victims advocate? Yeah, it is. But I mean, if you want to work the job, then, and yes, till death you do part, right? That's, yeah. Even a hair, this right here, even a hair cutter stylist needs to have certification and licensing. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, indeed. I don't even understand. Oh, sure he does. He's ordering for his damn self. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Come on. You're going to tell me a... Katie Ellen, I don't think you said anything wrong. What's going on? Is everybody okay? Is everybody all right? How about we all hydrate? Let's all hydrate. Hydrate. We have rules for all the newbies on here. We have like rules. Every once in a while, we take a break. We hydrate. Trigger our positive senses. You know. Take a minute. Regroup. Oh, thank you, Tracy. How you doing? Yes, that. Thank you, Leanne. God, he's a victim's advocate. Why the fuck did I go through all that? What the fuck? No, that's not what. No, I don't. Thank you for everyone who has liked, by the way, liked this stream. I'm having a moment. And I'm predicting, dude, y'all, I can see the future. I'm predicting more headaches and also more what the fuck moments. Right. I mean, with some certifications, you don't have to have the degree. Like when I was working security, I worked security for a long time. Now you had to be certified to carry, your weapon, and I had to be certified for certain other things, but I didn't have to have a college degree. So, and I kind of wish that I had stayed in that field to a degree, because that money was good. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah. Right. It's just, oh my God. Like, I'm still kind of shocked after that interview. It's there. I also foresee more cussing because, I have a feeling. Look, y'all, if you have something happen, some violent crime, something that ends up in the news. I just said this, but I'm going to say it again. And somebody knocks on your door and you're like, oh, I'm a victim's advocate. Ask to see their credentials. Ask them if they have a card, a work card, right? With their, work information and all that on there. It should have like their name, right? And the office they work for, and like a phone number, right? And it may also have like like their manager's name. Mine did. So, and like the manager's phone number, I think was on there too. I'll have to see if I don't know if I have any of those cards left, but so then you should be able to call and verify that that person is in fact a victim's advocate. Also, just an FYI, if you're having someone knock on your door that way and they're presenting themselves as, they can help, like they're whatever. All right. You need to vet that person. But then also too, if you are watching this content creator and they're doing all of these things, please understand that that's not what victims advocates do. I don't know that I've even heard of like allies doing this sort of thing. It really sucks to say this, but I do believe, based on what I know at the moment, here's where I'm falling on this. This guy's a con artist. He has a drug abuse problem, and he probably needs treatment and to get into recovery. But he is not someone that anyone should be like giving money to. No. Just don't. You know what? You can take that money that you would give him, take that money and give it to your local battered woman shelter. Then you know for sure you're doing something good. Right. No. I agree with you. You're 100,000% correct, Leanne. Anytime I've ever heard of a victim's advocate going to a victim's house, that's like an appointment. That was like a pre-arranged appointment. Usually arranged by like maybe a secretary or something like that. Could also be the victim's advocate arranging that, but like it's like an official thing. It's not just randomly going up to someone's door and knocking and saying, "Oh, hi, by the way, here I am." Hey, Julie Virgo, how you doing? I'm supposed to message you today, but I've been doing like 20 things at one time all day. It's been insane. But I will message you at some point soon. Yes. Yep. And see, I could rattle off all kinds of stuff right now, but I don't want to give this guy anything. Does that make sense? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I don't want to give him anything. So I'm not saying everything I could. No. Oh, you're a guardian ad litem? Yeah, I had somebody ask me about that, and I'm like, it's hard to explain to me. Yeah, we didn't have ID badges. It was a bit different from y'all, but that in Florida, we have guardian ad litems here too. I think that's an everywhere thing. Just got hair in my mouth. Really glad that you're here. We've all been missing you all over the place, all the different chats and Discord and all that. That is true. Right. I mean, I think from what I've seen, I think it kind of depends on like the size of the city or town. Like the one time I had to go out to California for whatever reason, they didn't have enough people and there was like a lot of stuff going on, and they offered for me to come out, live and work out there. And I was like, man, it was insane out there. I was like, nope, not doing it. But the way they did things was basically the same thing. There were slight differences, but yes, no, I'm not. Hello, Callie. Callie Calm. I can't say that one fast. That will. The chat just jumped again. Yeah. Oh, my name is Shelly. Hi. Welcome to Words Have Power. My name is Shelly. Every once in a while, usually I'm very calm, but every once in a while, man, something happens and I'm no longer calm. And I get really inventive with telling people off. So, yeah, you've had people wondering when you're coming back. Are you okay? What's going on? Like, and then prayers and stuff going all over the place. Yep. Yeah, see, I didn't see many of the guardian ad litems for juveniles in my court or in like my other work because I didn't work with children. So, do you know what I mean? Like, they were over in either family court or juvenile court, etc. And usually, any case involving a child would have gone to a different court, not the courtroom I worked in. Thankfully, I would have quit a lot sooner, probably. Wait, what? Wow. Was she just overworked? Like, had too many cases? Or that's... I'm sorry that happened, Leanne. That's not even right. Yeah, no. I mean, there can be resources like financial, like grants and things like that. Like, I don't want to say too much now, okay? Now I'm being even more careful, but really, if you are the victim of violent crime or something like that, you call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. They can help with that information. Also, a victim's advocate in your local area will know what's like available locally, right? You have local, state, and federal, and there may be different things depending on where you are. Oh Lord. Yeah, okay. So she's basically working 2 jobs. Get this. Adults suck. Adulting sucks. Oh, well, false striking a channel is against terms of service. That needs to be a t-shirt or like a coffee cup. I could just hold the coffee cup up. I still need a coffee cup. Man. Okay, so I think that is Sunshine on now, or it is almost 7:30 here. So yeah, no, that's not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single fuck. Okay, no. Go listen to some OTEP. You'll understand my mentality on this subject. No. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. I went to click on it and then the chat jumped and I'm like, what the? Okay, so Sunshinery is live, and then after Sunshinery, Josh has a channel. So, all right, I'm gonna get going. We are going to go on a journey of random con artist stupidity is what we're going to do. Hey, Gaming for Life, how you doing? I'm just about to jump off here. This might be an important stream though, because potential con artist. Right on Ballistic. I have like, when I tell you I have an ungodly amount of things to do, like I'm downplaying it. So I don't know if I'll be there for Sunshinery. I want to be, but there's only one me. So, I do have to go see the new latest video for the guinea pigs. All right, look, you have the right to say no. Your no should be respected. And, you know, oh God, this guy is a con artist. Please don't give him money. Don't pay for his workshops or whatever. Don't become a member of his channel because you're going to get insider information on what to do and how to help people. I will teach you this for free. Actual, like, useful, applicable information for free. Or, you know, go to the National Domestic Violence.org website, RAIN.org website, the TrevorProject.org website. There's a wealth of information out there. Don't give this man money. Okay. Hey, Willow, how you doing? We're just about to jump off here. But it's good seeing you. It's, you know, you can still be a kind, wonderful person, but also, like, you know, be a bitch when necessary. I think that's a good idea, really. You're welcome, Sharemare. Thank you for being an awesome mod. I really appreciate it very much. I'm going to go dive into some food here in a minute. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or dislike. Ring the bell, hit all. We have all the social medias. I'm also making videos on TikTok now too. And yeah. Alrighty. Did I forget anything? I feel like I forgot something. Don't give him money. Go take any money you think you might want to give him. Go give it to a battered women's shelter. There's one near you, I promise. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.